Previously, on Chosen Ones, our heroes continue on towards Mirror Depths, traveling the rest of the distance with relative ease thanks to Hestia. During their journey, Avayath pulls Shui aside to discuss his behavior directly after his encounter with Abaddon, showing concern with the anger he displayed. Shui goes to apologize to Brandy and Theo for acting out before they move forward. As they approach the lake, they find it to be surrounded by jabbers. Maneuvering around them as best they can, they dive into the waters below, greeted by a strange creature that Titus had called a guardian. Thanks to the emblem they got from Wynn, it provides them all with bubbles to help them breathe underwater and guides them down into the depths of the lake, where at last they lay eyes on Looking Glass, a rather somber tone emanating from the kingdom, with the ominous message, "It's that time of year again," scattered throughout. They swim up to the gates, unsure of what to expect within.
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. And we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon, turn us to thousands. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go. On we'll go.
So, just to briefly go over where we had just left off, you guys had been guided down by the Guardian after being given these little bubbles on top of your heads that basically show your emotion, which you aren't aware of quite yet. They're just pretty colors to you right now. But you as the players know that they represent emotion because otherwise you can't tell me what they are. Black is angry, orange is annoyed, red is passionate, pink is embarrassed, blue is sad, yellow is happy, green is jealous, purple is calm, white is detached, and brown is fear confusion. Everyone got it? Good. Okay.
Cool.
And you guys are just looking into this very beautiful kingdom, which on the outside has these walls with the gates open, and then there's a couple large distinguished buildings that you saw outside the walls. But there's bioluminescent algae and stuff around. A lot of it's being used to also kind of light the city as you are stepping inside. There's people who both obviously kind of live here, and there are some travelers as well that you've noticed. You do notice there are some people who are wearing the masks, indicating they're probably from the Prime Capital here as well.
So we know that they're visiting if, I guess they're not Triton, and they're not they have the bubbles.
That's not necessarily the case, because these bubbles indicate that people can live down here for a longer period of time. There is no expiration on these, except unless a Dispel Magic is used on them. So it is possible that people could come and live here. But the ones that would be able to survive down here would be, without the bubbles, would be Triton and Water Genasi. Water Genasi, though, just have infinite breath holding, so as long as they're not unconscious, they are able to hold their breath indefinitely. So they probably would still have bubbles, so that way they can, talk, because they can't breathe the water like you could air. Sea Elf also would be more common here just because they have a swim speed and stuff like that, but they would need bubbles as well. So Triton would be the main people here because they can breathe underwater. But yeah, there's a lot of kind of little shops and stuff below the level of the walls that you couldn't see on the outside. And like I said, there's the big buildings. There's a very large castle kind of farther back in the back of the city. And you can also see there's people who are, another reason that the gates aren't really used is because there's people who are kind of swimming above and all around. So the gates wouldn't really do much. That's why they have the Guardians.
Right, yeah, that makes sense.
But yeah, you guys are here. I know you're here because, Titus was what prompted you to be this is our next stop. But there's more than just Titus, obviously, that you've wanted to come to Mirror Depths for.
Yeah, we're looking for the Black Heart. We're looking for 9. We're here for Titus. And I'm sure we're going to run into Mizuni in some way, shape, or form.
Seems like a pretty simple list, but it gives me so much anxiety.
What?
Yeah, they're big things. I mean,
They are
9,
big
the 9
things.
from season 1, the Black
Yeah.
Heart.
It'll be fine.
Like Peter's sword, the big green one is 9s. What?
What? up?
The one that said, "Arr!" when Shui tried to talk to it.
Yeah. It sure did say exactly that.
Yep.
Like, what was that?
And also, as soon as we got here, the town was looking kind of gloomy, right?
Yes, and it still is looking gloomy. It's that time of year again. Anyway, I'm gonna put the shops down.
Oh yeah. The hell do you think that means? Brandy will turn to the group and point to the signs, all the signs that say it's that time of year again.
I sure hope it doesn't mean anything terribly bad.
I mean, everyone here kind of looks like they're down to the dumps, so I don't know that that necessarily means a good thing.
Yeah.
Maybe there's like a white new moon festival, but like underwater here right now.
Maybe.
I'll ask. Can I find somebody?
Not right in this particular moment because I'm
I knew you
copying
were
and
gonna say-
pasting
I knew you were
things.
gonna- I knew you were going to say this.
I'll play the NPC. I'll play the NPC right now. Go ahead.
No. I have depression. That's all that's wrong.
Yeah, exactly. That's what they'd answer. I just have depression. We just all have depression. That's it. Have you ever tried living in an ocean city? It sucks. Anyway.
A lot of pressure down here.
Capitalism. Capitalism and the monarchy.
Capitalism's even worse down here. You wouldn't believe. You think it's bad above? Holy shit. Try getting water real estate. Anyway.
Rent a seahorse! I didn't mean to yell at that. Sorry.
So the locations are... There's a Shellside Resort. That's an inn. A weapons and an armor shop. Souvenirs and oddities. The Spice of Shellside, which is a restaurant. The Temple of the Depths and Run to Seahorse are the main locations. There can be little shops and things as well besides those. Those are just the ones that I have prepared.
Well, Temple of the Depths sounds like... I feel like I know what's gonna be found there.
Yeah,
Your mom. And that's not meant to do your mom a joke. And that's not meant to... No, like, literally.
Your mom's gonna be at it!
Did we have a plan on what we were going to do first?
Okay, so here, the start of the session is a lot of recapping for us right now. I had the realization just the other day that I don't know what the fuck we're gonna do about Titus. Because he chokes anybody who's in, yeah, exactly. I had this realization just the other day. I was like, we sure don't really have anything we can do about that aside from like for 10 minutes at a time, which is unfortunate.
For 10 minutes every short or long rest.
Yeah, for 10 minutes every hour, you know.
What do you mean? Why 10 minutes?
So Titus chokes well, I can potentially turn his spark off if it starts affecting me.
I mean, it doesn't affect Brandy, right?
He still can't breathe. It's still affecting him.
Yeah, it's still affecting me, so I can potentially turn it off. It's only for 10 minutes. So
You just need to grab him and chuck him like a torpedo.
which I could do. He's made of sticks, but you know, that's the concern right now is suppression.
But if we get Titus, I could like teleport us out.
Yes, it's just a matter of what we're gonna do with him after that.
You're right. Put him back in that cage. That's so.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I mean.
That's so sad.
So what I'm proposing is we just beat the shit out of him so bad that he gets traumatized and then he evolves again past the choking.
Okay.
I'm just kidding.
Worse?
That's not real. No, I'm just kidding.
Now it kills you if you get within 30 feet of him.
Fuck yeah.
Kills you. People named Brandy.
But yeah, that's a thing we gotta think about as we, approach Titus in some way, shape, or form.
We'll get there when we get there. We're shopping now.
We're only there right now.
All right, Cassie, are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, I can find somebody. I just stopped somebody random.
Okay. Let's roll someone. Hold on. NPC generator. I'm gonna specify that they're a Triton. How long do Triton live for?
I don't fucking know.
Hold on. How long do Triton live for? Because the first one they generated was 118. Okay. 200 years. That makes more sense.
Yeah, they live for a bit. Most fantasy races do.
So you stop and I guess middle-aged Triton. She has very long curled white hair and green eyes, rugged green skin. She's 5 feet tall and has a round build. She has a sharp, sightly face, and she has 2 piercings on her left ear and 2 piercings on her left eyebrow. She zealously worships the sun goddess.
Solari, fuck yeah.
She is a weird place to be to worship that goddess. She is always ready to help others. She is very conceited. She is struggling to understand the surface culture. She can see an opening in any defense, and she doesn't like change.
Me too, girl.
And she's straight and in a relationship.
She's not straight.
Oh, she's not straight.
She's not, yeah, because
Illegal.
it literally, yeah. Not literally illegal, but no.
It's illegal to be straight here in this world.
This generator just always makes them straight, so that's wrong.
I mean, she can't worship the sun goddess and be straight. I just feel like that doesn't connect.
It doesn't work.
But it's better.
You approach this woman who seems a bit startled by you and your attire and you clearly being an outsider. And she's just like, oh, hello, do you need help? Are you lost?
No, hi, my name is Shui. Me and my friends just got here and we saw this sign and was wondering what it meant.
Well, is that not why you were allowed to visit?
Because it's that time of year again?
It sure is. Smiles. It doesn't reach her eyes.
But what does that mean?
Well, there's a ceremony going on later tonight.
A ceremony? He like, as he's like saying ceremony, he's like looking over his shoulder back towards like his friends. And he's like, ceremony for who? For what?
Well, the hero, of course.
The hero? Titus?
Yes, that's this year's hero.
This year's hero? We're friends with Titus. He trained with us.
Oh, I'm so sorry. She looks at you and like frowns.
Hey, no, why are you sorry about that? Brandy will approach with Shui.
She looks to you as you join. Oh, you have friends. How were you all allowed in if you aren't here for the ceremony? Usually people from the Prime Capital come and visit.
We're special guests. Why'd you say so sorry about knowing Titus?
Well, 'cause he's the hero.
But what does that mean?
And the hero always dies. And she shrugs her shoulders.
Excuse me, yeah, we're really unfamiliar with this concept. Can you explain why he's... what?
What do you mean he always dies?
Well, if you'll come to the ceremony, it'll make more sense.
Gotcha.
Is there a time that it starts?
And where?
In the evening, they usually start parading around.
How do you know what time it is here?
That's a great question. The migration of the fish. Sure, fuck, why not?
The sunfish. The sunfish
building.
swims away, and then the moonfish comes out.
It's world building.
Yeah.
I would say that that's not too far-fetched, where she's just like, there's certain fish that only come out at certain points of the day.
So what time is it now?
About, looks over at a school of fish, 2 p.m.? The fish spell out 2 p.m. No, I'm kidding.
Well, if everyone's going to the ceremony, then I guess we'll be able to find it. Okay, then.
Yeah, we'll have to be there for a good friend.
She smiles. Well, you never know. This could be the year.
Sure could be.
Now I'm gonna jump into this conversation.
Hi, Avayath.
Hello, now we're all here. What do you mean this is gonna be the year?
Well, the hero doesn't have to die. They just always do.
And they don't die during the ceremony, right?
Oh, no.
Okay. I think that's all we need to know then.
So what do you mean, then? They die when, then?
Usually in the caverns.
Oh, they go into some caverns and die?
Well, they're not supposed to, but no one's ever made it out alive, so...
I see. Are they... So, if you could take us step by step about the ceremony, sorry to take up so much of your time, just, in terms of what this ceremony is exactly, what is the hero supposed to be doing?
Nothing. We're just going to celebrate for a few days and then send them off.
No, I know, but like going into the caverns for what reason?
Oh, to find something.
Find what?
I mean, no one's ever seen it before, but I guess there's some kind of... What do they call it again? Oh, the Sea Beast box.
The Sea Beast box. Interesting. I bet that's where the black heart is.
But no one's ever seen it. Maybe it's not even a box. She, seems thoughtful.
Interesting.
I guess that's not true, though. Titus actually has done this before, but... Well, he came back.
So, he was the hero and survived?
Yes, but... Well, someone else had to go in his place because he came back, and you're not supposed to come back without it.
Ah, gotcha.
I think I know how he got his spark.
Yep, me too. Nothing, don't worry about it. That's good to know. Thank you for sharing with us.
It's very helpful.
She nods.
When she walks away,
Swims away.
Swims away.
sorry, as she swims away, Shui is just like, those caverns sound dangerous. I don't want anything bad to happen to Titus. We should help him.
We are gonna help him.
Doesn't that kind of sound like what you saw, Brandy?
Yeah,
With 9?
with 9, exactly. It sounds like maybe 9 somewhere in these, sea beast caverns, and, well, if Titus is going in there and they're looking for the sea beast box, whatever the hell that means,
I might just be jumping the gun, but if there's anywhere that I would imagine the Black Heart would be, it's probably there, right? A place where nobody comes out of?
That's my first thought.
I'm kind of worried. Sea beasts. Isn't Ibishu the god of sea beasts?
Yeah, so since you're around, he'll pat Shui on the back. We'll have no problem. We'll be able to get through it fine because, you know, they'll be friends with you and we'll be good. You already have one friend, right?
Shui looks miserable. but he's like, yeah, I hope so. And then he like reaches into his scarf to pet Conscience. I don't know if Conscience is there or like swimming around or whatever.
Yeah, Conscience is probably sleeping, just like little bubbles.
Yeah, you already tamed one sea beast, so like, you know, probably be fine.
I hope so. Should we find a place to stay?
Yeah, probably.
At least we know it's not, like, the ceremony isn't, well, an execution or anything. That was my first worry.
I mean, it essentially is.
Yes, but not immediate, at least.
It's something we could intervene with, more likely, at least.
Yes, if nothing else to go with him. I mean, that's kind of sounding where we were supposed to be going anyway.
This place is huge, though.
It is massive. Like, it's actually bigger than Aramore, which Avayath would be familiar with.
This might be the biggest place I've ever seen.
Yeah, it's a real massive city.
We should find a map or something.
Oh, yes. Good thinking, Shui.
Yeah, good call.
Would it be in souvenirs?
Probably.
Probably.
Yeah.
So I guess we're really about to look like some tourists.
What's up? We just rolled into town. We need a map. So
We're here for the ceremony. Gotta have a map.
I'd like to imagine that there's like a school of fish, and then like you ask like where a store is, and they like form an arrow in like the direction.
Like in Finding
Yeah.
Nemo?
Finding Nemo ass, yeah.
Look, Finding Nemo is good.
It's good. We're helping you world build.
But yeah, let's go to the shop.
So you step inside of Souvenir and Oddities, and there is a much older Triton woman here, kind of behind the counter. She looks to be kind of like in this very big, kind of billowy, flowy white dress, and one of her eyes has like, you see an eye patch over it, but there's like almost like these lightning bolt scars kind of coming out from under her eye patch.
Oh.
And she's putting things away currently.
Hello there, excuse me.
Oh, hello. And she turns over and looks towards you. Oh, you must be tourists. We don't get many of those except this time of year, so that makes sense. And she like dusts something off, and it's not like regular dust. It's like little like algae bits kind of that have settled around the store that she's trying to sweep away.
That's wonderful.
You see her pick something up, and a crab comes out from underneath it, and she's like, "No, stop!" And she hits it, and it like scuttles away.
I love seeing the equivalents of different worlds.
Sorry, we have a crab infestation right now. I'm trying to get crab control here.
Crab control.
Crabs are rats in this world.
I'm sorry to hear that. It sounds like a nuisance.
They're everywhere. The downstairs neighbors are just...
Shut up!
They're leaving their fish feet out everywhere, and then they just collect up here.
They're throwing their fish bones under the oven and... Shut the fuck up.
Well, your assessment was right. We are new here, so I was wondering if you happen to have a map. We don't really know our way around.
Oh, sure. Not too many of those. It's kind of hard to come by things written on paper down here. You need a lot of enchantments and things like that. We didn't even have paper before we started getting tourists. We just remembered everything, and then everyone came and they wanted paper. And she's like looking through her supplies.
Okay.
So you have waterproof paper down here.
It's enchanted, so...
Oh, impressive.
and she pulls it out and, you know, kind of unfurls it.
It's laminated.
It's the equivalent of, I'm literally gonna say, it's the equivalent of, like, magical laminating.
Wow. Enchanting.
That'll be 1 gold.
Thank you so much. And he'll offer 1 gold.
And she takes it. Thanks. Did you want anything else while you're in here? And again, she's, like, dusting things off.
While Avayath was talking, I want to look around.
So souvenirs and oddities. There is a message in a bottle. There is a mask of water breathing. There is a shark tooth necklace. And there is a ship in a bottle, mer flippers, goldfish wand, and Cliffy's magic shell.
Goldfish wand.
So message in a bottle is 1 GP. There's only 1 in the store. There's a lot of other knickknacks and things, but they aren't like, you know, they're more like actual souvenirs. They don't really do much. So message in a bottle, you can put a 25 word or less message in this bottle and determine an exact location along any shoreline you visited for it to appear. Whisper the location, and when you want the bottle to appear into it, the bottle cannot be instructed to be delivered to the past. Once corked, it vanishes from your hand. The spell fails if you choose a location you have not been to or a time that isn't possible for the bottle to appear.
Oh.
I will say shore, since this continent is the only one that's been explored, includes lakes and ponds.
Oh.
Mask of water breathing. It's not what you think.
Sure isn't.
This mask was made to allow aquatic sentient beings to breathe water on land. Unwary travelers have drowned because of that slight misunderstanding.
Seems like maybe they should fucking rebrand. They should probably rebrand from water breathing to air breathing.
The shark tooth necklace is a simple twine necklace with teeth from at least 5 different types of shark. Whenever you take a melee attack action, you may also take a bite attack as part of that action, as your head temporarily takes on the form of a great white shark. The bite is +6 to hit, 5 reach, 1d8 plus 2 piercing damage, and unlimited nightmares.
My God.
No thanks.
Ship in a bottle is, once opened, a small ship pops out of the bottle. The boat is unsinkable, the largest piece of the boat always staying afloat, and will start to rise to the surface immediately. It returns to the bottle after 1d4 days.
Oh.
We can buy a whole fucking boat for 300 gold? Fuck yeah.
Well, because it's normally in a bottle. It's normally tiny, and it does return to the bottle automatically after 1d4 days, so if you can't be out on the ocean for that long, or your whole boat will disappear.
Yeah, but once it disappears, we'll just pop it back out, and then we'll
Yeah, but I mean, if all your shit's in it, you don't necessarily want to experiment with what happens.
You don't know me.
If you're still on the boat, you don't really want to know what maybe will happen. Mer flippers gain plus 20 feet movement in water, can take the dodge action as a bonus action when fully submerged in water.
Wow.
That shit's good. I was gonna say, I fucking want those goddamn flippers.
Whoa, that would be broken on Shui.
Yeah, that would be broken on Shui.
That would be amazing. Imagine what he could do.
Go fast.
So fucking fast.
The goldfish wand is 10 total charges. It can be used against any creature to impose a CR 13 wisdom save. On a failed save, the target forgets everything that happened that day, except for the last 5 minutes. When all charges are used, it turns into a goldfish.
Whoa.
That sounds evil.
No, the wand turns into...
Oh, the wand turns into a goldfish. Okay.
Yeah, not the person. The wand turns into a goldfish. Another misunderstanding. Another thing with a misunderstanding.
It's like, I paid for the person to turn into a goldfish. What is this?
And they were like, you what?
I thought all the consequences of my actions would be fine.
No.
And then Cliffy's magic shell can be asked for simple advice with a yes or no answer once per day. It does not specify if the yes or no answer is correct.
So you put in the magic conch shell.
Useless.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
I had fun. I had a lot of fun with the items in this kingdom. So
Yeah, that's valid.
Oh, dang.
Theo looks at that little ship in a bottle and he looks at Brandy and he's like, almost looks like an escape plan.
Yeah, absolutely. I was thinking the same thing. I was thinking those flippers might be pretty nice.
Out of character, I like the ship in a bottle starts to rise to the surface immediately. That's really good.
Yeah, that's very useful.
Exactly.
Because otherwise, we just drown. We just summon a ship underwater, and it's like, well, fuck us.
I think your armor also makes you start to rise if you fall unconscious.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I think Theo and Brandy's armor does that, but not Shui and Avayath, because they got different armor.
Yeah, we have Mariner's armor, and that one, if you fall unconscious, you start to rise 60 feet per turn to the surface, I'm pretty sure.
Shui and Avayath do not have that.
Avayath will sink like a stone. Oh my god.
He sure is going to stay at the bottom of the fucking ocean if he goes unconscious.
Are either of y'all, any of y'all looking at any of these particularly? Because I think I know a couple things I might want, but what about y'all?
I would note the amount as well. The only thing that's unlimited is the mask of water breathing.
Yeah, cool. A real good treat, that one.
Some of them are interesting, but this isn't the only shop around here.
It's the best shop, though.
You're right, it is. It's the best shop in the land.
Interesting.
Can I get this? Shui says as he's like picking up a message in a bottle to the shopkeep. And he's like, I always wanted to send a message in a bottle.
Sure, that's 5 gold.
It says 1 GP.
It does.
But on the price tag it says 1 GP.
Oh. She comes over and looks at it. Oh.
And now it says 5.
Well, sure, if you want to steal from me. And she goes back behind her
Oh,
desk.
cool.
Cool move.
All right.
Theo gives a grimace to Brandy.
We'll also grimace back like, okay.
I give her 5 gold.
She grins at you. Thank you.
Can I pull Shui aside for a second?
Don't let people bully you like that, Shui.
Literally, Theo's like, she runs a souvenir shop. It's probably okay. You don't let people do that to you.
Well, no, I don't know. I just thought it was a kind move. Looking Glass might not get as many travelers as other cities, so
I guess you're right.
it was like a tip.
Sure.
You say as more crabs scuttle in the corner. She picks up like a conch shell and she's like, hey! And then just blows into it and you see them scatter. There's more maps if you want to buy them.
It might not be a bad idea to have 2 maps.
The more the merrier.
That'll be a gold if you want that.
Sure thing.
I'll get one too, just in case.
But how about this ship and a bottle and these mer flippers? How much are these?
The ship in the bottle is 300 and the mer flippers are 2 payments of 100. I think I got mismarked.
So then I can come back and give you the 100 afterwards then because it's 2 payments, yeah?
Yeah, that's only for people who live here.
Oh, good thing I just rented an apartment here, so...
Oh yeah, where are you staying?
Oh, just up the street, not too far.
We don't have apartments.
Isn't that interesting? Well, they just opened one up.
She clicks her tongue at you and she's like, sure, you can come back later.
Cool, here. 400 gold.
Takes it. Thank you. I started sounding less old. Let me fix that.
Yeah, you're also faking being old. I can see the old woman makeup washing off your face. I can see it.
Hey, Miffy, you want anything?
Oh, I totally forgot that the NPCs are...
I know you did. I know you did.
Yeah, of course you did. Yeah.
I know you did.
Our good friends.
Yeah, Miffy and Essence are also here. Essence is trying not to say anything.
Wise.
Wait, what is her curse?
She speaks in lies.
Yeah.
So she was probably backing up Brandy. No, there really are apartments.
They probably stayed outside the store, I'll say, for the sake of them not saying anything the whole time that they're here, so...
Okay.
That's fair.
So you guys check out, and was Avayath getting anything?
Nope, I think just a map is good.
And so, as you guys are starting to head out, she's just like, we're closing down for the day, so if that's everything you want, I'm gonna lock up shop.
Thank you.
Alright.
Stop by anytime. And she closes the door.
Wait, can I ask you a question?
What? Oh, sure, what?
Do you know anything about this sea beast box?
Nope. Well, I mean, I know about the ceremony. I don't know much about the box. It happens every year. Well, every year for the last 20 years at least.
Do you know who might know?
We'll just go to the ceremony. Isn't that why you're all here?
Well, yeah. They have the ceremony every year, so... And if you don't know about it, then I figure maybe they might not talk about the actual box that much there.
I mean, we've just been told to go find it. No one knows what it looks like or where exactly it is.
Then how are you supposed to find it?
Well, go down, look for it, hopefully come back. You don't, though.
And is it only the hero that can go down there and do that? Or is it like a challenge for anybody?
Well, we don't want to send everyone down. We're just trying to appease the goddess whose land we're staying on, so...
Mizuni?
Yes, this is the lake where the goddess Mizuni came from, and it actually connects to the sea, so it's part of her domain.
Got it. Mighty appreciated.
She nods. See ya. Enjoy the ceremony and all that. I'm going home. And she closes the door.
Yep.
And as she locks up shop and you walk out to re-greet Miffy and Essence, you see Miffy and Essence both holding maps.
Where'd you all get those?
Miffy, before Essence starts to open her mouth, and Miffy's just like, I can answer. There's just, there were some people kind of going by who were passing them out. They said they're free.
Wow, so we all got ripped off.
It's only 1 gold, it's fine.
I'm not coming back for that second payment of 100 gold. These flippers are mine now. She can pry them off my fucking corpse for all I care.
Are you guys okay? You look mad, Brandy.
No, it's fine. No, I just try to be a good person, and every day God tests me. It's fine.
It is a souvenir shop. That's kind of what they do.
Yep.
Anyway, well, we're all ready, it seems like.
I mean, I wouldn't mind just giving the weapons and armor shop a glance over.
Sure.
Essence nods. That sounds like a bad idea.
Yeah, exactly. I agree.
All right. Right. He gives like a thumbs up to Essence in understanding.
She gives a thumbs down. No, I'm kidding. That doesn't control her actions. So.
No, it controls her actions too.
All right, you go to the weapon shop. Let me pull up what's there. And this one, walking in, you see kind of like a younger, it looks like a water genasi with one of those bubbles around their head behind the counter. Kind of just dressed up like a normal, like, blacksmith attire, but it seems to be more water-resistant material. He greets you warmly when you come in, and he's just like, have a look around. Everything's currently, I think, what was it, 15% off? I hope that was it. My boss will be mad if I'm wrong.
Sweet.
Thank you.
Might appreciate it.
And you see him. It seems like the blacksmith area of this place is like almost like a little underwater, like volcanic structure that's been set up, where it's not like an actual volcano, but like it kind of looks like a mini one that's like in the earth, that's kind of pushing out very, very hot water, and he's kind of like sticking stuff into the magma or pulling stuff out of the magma that's been forming.
Ew.
That's really awesome.
I wish Shui was willing to use any other weapon.
Yeah, that's fair. I'm looking at these weapons and I'm like, dang.
I want the fucking pearl trident.
Yeah, that's fair.
The weapons here, there is a sea bow for 100 gold. It's a mundane-looking bow embedded with clusters of gems at either end and strung with kelp. This bow may be fired underwater at no penalty and deals a bonus 1d6 piercing damage to any creature hit while underwater.
That's cute. I like that it's strung with kelp.
There is the Pearl Trident, which is 250 gold. It is a great golden Triton embellished with white pearls. On land, the Triton deals 3d4 piercing damage. However, when the Triton is within 5 meters of the water source, the damage jumps to 6d4 piercing damage, plus 1d6 radiant damage, which manifests in the form of golden glowing lights around the tips of the weapon.
It's so beautiful.
Pretty fucking good.
Yeah.
Damn.
And then the Shark Tooth Greatsword is a vicious shark teeth like
Vicious shark
protrusions
teeth.
run. Vicious shark teeth like protrusions run the length of this blade.
No, read the rest of it like that. Go ahead.
No. Creating a vicious tearing instrument. This weapon is considered a +1 greatsword and deals an additional 2d10 slashing damage on a critical hit. Additionally, attacks made with this weapon while underwater are not made at disadvantage.
Freaking Samehada.
Right.
Samehada.
Samehada. I'm like, damn, that's pretty cool.
And then the...
Cassie's like, what is that?
Yeah, I sure don't know. And then the Stingray Dagger is a tail-turned weapon, has enough venom for 1d4 plus 1 hits, dealing bonus 1d12 poison damage.
It's fragile, so after that...
It breaks.
Okay. You know what won't break? My beast blade.
Sure won't.
And he did say 15% off.
Ooh.
That's true. 15% off. Fuck.
I have a question about bow and arrows shot underwater. What is the general penalty? Because this says no penalty, but it deals less damage than my usual, so...
Well, no, it's a bonus 1d6 piercing damage
It's a bonus 1d6.
while underwater.
I will get it. The fuck? I will get it.
Hey, that trident sounds right up your alley, partner. He'll nudge Avayath.
It does, but the shark tooth greatsword also looks pretty neat. I'm trying to
Oh no,
decide between
I think that trident is really like up your alley, I think.
Brandy can merge things with his sword now, so...
I forgot. Oh my god, you That's not why Brandy's nudging Avayath towards the trident. Not at all.
I just think the trident, it's the pearls too. It matches your armor and it looks real cool and does radiant damage too. It's like, the golden glow,
Do you even have 500 gold? No.
Theo goes up as they're having this conversation, and Theo says in Brandy's mind, "You want to merge the shark tooth greatsword, don't you?"
I know you said that in my head, but shut up.
You just hear Theo giggling in your mind.
They both look good to me, but the trident's a bit cheaper, so I guess I'll save a bit of money. Sure.
Oh my gosh.
Could I have that pearl trident?
That's 212 then.
All right, here you go.
Thank you. He takes it from you. He's got a little badge on his little apron thing that he's wearing that says apprentice, so.
Cute.
That's my name. No, he's not. I
My name's Apprentice.
That's a cute name.
That fucking trident could do like 30 damage in a fucking hit. God damn, that's really good, actually.
I will say it has to be like an actual water source. You can't be like, it rained and there's a puddle.
What if it's raining, though? Like, what if it is raining? What would you say?
That wouldn't count because it's not like a big water source that's just rain.
The clouds.
Shut up. You are doing exactly what I was just trying to avoid.
All the trees have water in them because that's how they live. Okay.
I'm 70% water, so...
Yeah, I'm 70% water. I'm a source of water.
Yeah, no. Okay. Then... Yeah, Brandy will buy the fucking shark tooth greatsword.
How are you doing on money after that?
I still have over 400 fucking gold.
Damn, good.
I'm keeping track of my fucking funds.
Okay.
I know.
I was worried that you guys bought too much at the last place and you wouldn't be able to buy anything here.
I still have 469 gold. Nice.
He takes your money. Whatever, 15% off 500, please.
425. I mean, 2 gold. It was only 2. It was only 2 gold.
Oh, that's, 15%. Theo's buying the SIBO.
Yes, Theo picks up the SIBO and quietly pays the 85 gold.
Thank you. You guys are gonna make me go out of business real fast, huh?
Hey, Miffy, do you have a weapon?
Oh, I guess they're in here.
I'm here too.
I'm also here.
You should get that dagger. It looks really cool.
They spent, I think, all their money to get their armor to be able to go underwater.
Ah.
So I don't think they have any money. At least not in a substantial amount.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I should save, though. Aren't we staying somewhere? Probably should, get food and stuff, too. I don't think I have enough to get that.
That's fair.
Yeah, we can always come back, though.
Yeah, he nods. And the apprentice is just like, we try to free stock every day. We've got a lot of tourists coming in, so I was already cleared out pretty well, but I can usually make something, in about 48 hours if you have something more specific you want.
Sorry, I just had the brain worm that of Essence going up, pointing to the bow and being like, I don't want this. Okay, cool. Okay.
Cool, thanks, lady.
No, I don't want this.
I'm not going to give you money.
It's like, okay. Thanks for making my day weirder.
And this will just run out crying, and he's like, what did I do?
She's been being quiet because she can only speak in lies.
Was the Spice of Shellside, that was a restaurant, right?
It is a restaurant.
Okay.
I'm gonna casually merge that new greatsword with my regular sword.
Okay.
Slowly adding up the pluses to hit.
But yeah, he did just offer that if you had something more specific, that he could potentially make something in 48 hours.
Yeah, I heard that, and I'm like, what the fuck? How about a Vorpal sword, bud? No, I'm just kidding.
Imagine.
Sure, that'll be 2 million.
Yeah, I figured.
Actually, I think those are technically outlawed. It's never come up.
I mean, that makes sense.
Oh, yeah. Theo will shake his head. It's like, no, thank you. I think I have what I needed. And he will go to Brandy. How long does it take for the swords to merge?
I think it's like an attunement thing. So I would say you probably have to wait a bit.
It just takes an hour.
He starts it, so you can see him holding them next to each other, being like,
For an hour.
Theo will go up to Brandy and is like, your sword's gonna look pretty cool.
Hell yeah, it is. It's gonna look cool as fuck. I'm so excited. Buying things is fun.
I wish we did it more often.
This is Brandy discovering that he...
I love capitalism.
Just kidding.
that he likes to buy things. He's discovering a shopping addiction.
It's true.
It's like, there's a casino. Did you know I could go make money so I could go continue to shop? No.
Where's the casino, Cassie?
Where is the casino?
There isn't.
Well, you can make one.
I could certainly make one. I'd need a second. If you wanted me to add a casino, I could.
You should. That'd be fun.
Casino arc. We all make our money back. Whee!
A waste of time, but very fun.
Literally, that's what I was gonna say. It's like, I don't know if we have time for that.
No, it's fine. The festival lasts a few days, right? We're good.
Yeah, but we have a week to be here.
Yeah, that's fair. Okay, no casino.
If you want, I can add it.
No casino.
No. Listen, add it, but just be aware that we might not go to.
Okay. What's a fun casino name for an underwater casino?
The Platinum Starfish.
Sure.
It's pretty good.
All right, so as you guys leave the weapon and armor shop, you just hear like a as a store, a casino just rises out.
Oh, it's that time of day, huh? The casino's opening.
It's that time of year.
It's that time of year. The casino's open again. Whee!
When the most guests are in town.
Deadass, yeah. Oh, that'd be so cool if like a casino like swam in on a giant sea turtle's back or something.
Maybe it's that's cool. That's cool, Ripley. Or I was gonna say maybe it's some like one of those like little clam shells, like in the clam.
Oh yeah, and the clam opens up.
Oh, it's like, okay, so you know how there's like there's sometimes like casinos that are like cruise ship casino kind of things?
Yeah.
It's like they have it like enchanted, so it's a bubble of air, knowing that most people who go to the casino are probably going to be tourists, so it's one of the places that has air.
Ooh, hell yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a little bubble.
Hell
That's
yeah.
pretty neat.
And that's why people need the mask of water breathing.
The mask of, water breathing, quote unquote.
You gave it a reason. You made it work.
Lore. Yay.
I planned this beforehand. It's not all made up on the spot. No.
Yeah, it didn't literally just rise from the ground right now. Whee!
It's probably floating. If it's like an air bubble, it's probably not attached to the ground like the other shops. It's probably like floating around. Okay, I don't know if you've ever seen when you're on the street, like people like will be on this thing that they like pedal to move around, and there's people doing that to move the casino throughout the store or throughout the kingdom.
Oh.
Hell yeah.
It's like a tourist thing as well, where it's like, move the casino.
Do our labor for us.
Up or down, left or right, directionless here, anywhere. Not too far up though.
Make it like a rhythm game. Or something like that.
It's fucking
A
DDR.
soul cycle. Like, I don't know.
Wow, look at that waste of time. I hate casinos anyway. No, just kidding.
Wait, it says here that you can rent a seahorse?
Aren't seahorses like notoriously small?
That's what I thought. Wait, I want to go here.
Yeah, what would you need oh, that's a plane?
A plane.
Yeah, I can just hear.
It's been very plain.
It's the casino.
That's
Yeah,
the
there's
seahorse.
there's the casino. Oh, there's the seahorses.
It's a lot bigger than you thought, Brandy.
Oh, Jesus. Jesus Christ.
She's going to the seahorse.
Yeah, we'll go with.
So they are giant seahorses, so they are not tiny. And you can see someone is there. It's Pops. No, I'm just kidding. No.
Oh, whoa, you see her too?
No.
My side job.
He had to get a new
I mean,
job. His town went down.
Well, no, he was in the
He
last
was in the
one.
last town with the
Oh, yeah.
potions.
Yeah, the potion
Yeah,
shop.
that one went down the second we left. He got attacked by actual demons. Brandy's visions were just a premonition.
Oh, no.
So there's a handler nearby who's kind of like escorting them to. You see a couple other tourists who seem to be wearing those, again, the masks indicating they're from the Prime Capital, renting a couple, and they're all lined up. And it's 5 GP per seahorse per day. They can move 60 feet for their movement. These seahorses do have a warning label put above them. It says, "These seahorses are known to be quite skittish. Please refrain from making loud noises or riding them in crowded areas."
Interesting.
Whoa, those are the biggest seahorses I've ever seen.
These are also retired racing seahorses, which is why they have a bigger range of speed than a normal seahorse would.
Vroom, vroom.
Interesting.
I'm gonna rent one of these before we leave. I'm just saying. But not right now.
Take him into the caverns.
Yes.
Lose the seahorse.
Are they like touchable right now? Like, can I pet one?
You can. I mean, physically, if you go up, there's nothing preventing you.
Okay, I want to pet a seahorse.
Roll animal handling.
Okay. First roll in 3 months.
Woo!
No! What the fuck?
What'd you
roll.
get?
Damn it! I got a nat
You
one.
slapped the seahorse. Wait, natural ones turned into natural 20s.
Oh, right.
Right.
But now your next nat 20 was your nat 1, unless we take a long rest.
I was about to have it headbutt you, so...
Yay!
Because it can't, like, kick you.
It hits you with its tail. Like a fist.
So you put your hand on it, and for a moment, you see a deep rage in its eyes that just suddenly goes away. And you see it, like, nestle in to your hand.
Oh, I think it likes me.
Yeah. I was a
Very
little scared
good,
for a
Shu.
second. It looked really angry
Yeah,
for a
look,
second.
take a picture.
Take a picture? Shut up.
We're at SeaWorld. Whee!
Shui takes out the phone that Arthur gave him underwater.
Oh my god. He would though. If he had a phone.
Do you think these guys have like a SeaWorld equivalent, but it's of land animals?
A fucking tiger with a bubble on its head.
Oh, there you go.
And here is a cat.
Here's a cat.
They love the water.
This here is called a squirrel.
Squirrel.
It's just in a bubble, the whole body.
Yeah.
Running around like a hamster wheel.
I'm done here. I just want to,
You don't want to get one right now?
have this on my. No.
Okay.
I just wanted it on my radar.
We're specifically in a crowded city right now.
You just wanted to make it love you and then abandon it.
Yes.
Well, I kind of ponders a bit, and he's like, for some reason, renting one of these feels like a betrayal to Hestia.
Can you turn Hestia into one of these big seahorses?
No, I don't think that's something I can do.
Damn.
Jay was looking just now in hopes that I could do that.
Dang, that'd have been cool.
Would have been real nice, but nope. No sea creatures.
Wait, you can get her the mask of water breathing. Oh wait.
No, the masses specifically will drown that horse if we do that.
Go up to one of the guardians. Can we get an extra bubble?
For a horse.
Avayath want to make a little extra goal. Show off Hestia.
Look at this beast, this land beast.
Look at this horse.
Theo thinks that the seahorses are adorable, but also something inside him is like, this almost feels cruel. They're retired. Weren't they adorable? I don't know if we'll need one right now.
Yeah, that's fair.
They're pretty ugly.
Yeah, I agree.
They're adorable.
That's Essence.
Oh, yeah. I forgot.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I'm just going to keep the conversation going. I know what you mean.
Theo canonically forgot for a moment.
It's fair.
He was like, no.
They're adorable.
No. Essence. No.
Essence, no.
I thought you were good now. God. I hate you.
So it's probably not that late now. What do we want to do next?
Hold on. You hear in the background one of the horses just start going like, "Rawr!" Essence had tried to pet it. It's not going well.
Oh, no. Oh, God.
Oh.
Sorry. Oh, wait. What's the opposite of sorry?
Haha.
Fuck off!
There you go.
I meant that.
Yeah.
I hate you too!
Oh my god.
She doesn't mean it. It's opposite day. Don't worry.
I definitely mean it!
Shut up.
She's doing an opposite day thing.
You know this.
You see the handler be like, hey, like shooing her away. Fuck off. Oh, she like starts to
Essence. You know better. It's the curse. It's the potion curse. You know how it is.
Wrong. She nods.
Okay. Yep.
My face hurts.
Wrong.
All right, cool. Great. All right.
Miffy's just standing there awkwardly. Just like, that's some fun sibling bonding we're doing, huh?
Yeah.
Hey, Miffy, can you sense the black heart from here?
He nods to Shui, and is just like, yeah, I definitely can feel it. Down. He points.
Down.
Yeah, just down. I just kind of have to follow the feeling until I find it, so it's not exact.
But you mean like underneath us then?
Yeah.
Sounds like some caverns. If I had to take a shot in the dark.
That's what I was thinking.
Yep. Interesting. And you know, if they're only sending like one person into those caverns alone and they're always dying, then like, you know, a group of us together, like, we'll definitely come out fine. Right?
We're not a group of average Joes. We're quite experienced adventurers.
We sure are.
Not all of us, Miffy says.
Well, we are. We'll keep you safe. Don't worry about it.
Right?
You'll be fine.
And Essence puts her hand on his shoulder and is like, I'll make sure you die.
No! I was literally thinking like she puts her hand on his shoulder and is like, "You're gonna die here."
You see him like flinch and then be like, right, thanks.
Essence again. I really appreciate you trying to contribute, but like,
Her face has fallen.
it's okay. We know what you mean, but like, oh man.
Just trying to be unhelpful.
Yeah, I get you. It's okay.
We know your intent.
Yeah, you're trying. We got you. Oh boy.
Fuck off, I don't appreciate you.
All right. Yep.
She sounds like how she does when Solari was with
It's just like when Solari was with you. Anyway.
That's why Theo thought that she was being genuine.
Yeah, exactly.
Maybe we should go to the inn now and put out some of the stuff we bought.
That's fair.
If we have time, I wouldn't mind stopping by somewhere to eat first.
Oh, good idea, Yaya.
We could do that too if we want.
The spice of Shellside sounds pretty good.
Oh, what do you think they have?
Gee, I wonder.
It's
a great question.
I'm guessing seafood.
Yeah, if I had to take a shot in the dark.
Well, let's see.
Food. Haha, bumps. Alright.
Oh, I get it.
Okay, alright. Thanks, man.
And then you'll hear us and say, that was a great joke, Brandy.
Thanks. Hey, wait a second.
No, she's being quiet again.
That's a great joke, right, Essence? Right. No.
So you guys start to go towards the spice of Shellside to grab a bite to eat before you get a hotel room or an inn room or whatever, before you find a place to stay for the night.
Hello, everyone. Thanks for listening to another episode of Chosen Ones. If you haven't already, make sure to like the episode, leave a comment, and subscribe. The last few episodes haven't had bloopers that made sense for sharing here in the outro, but rest assured there are plenty more available to our patrons. Speaking of our patrons, a big thanks to MeltiMoon, Travis, Alyx, Solana, EpiAureum, Homunculus, Derelictus, JokerDino, Keilan, Bubby, Zab, Z.Gutz, and Mr. Bakudan. We'll see you soon, fellow Sparks.